In TracDat, we're going to keep an accounting of how well we have met our student learning outcomes, and to do that we have to enter results. TracDat is very sequential, so before you can enter results you do have to have an assessment plan. You have to have student learning outcomes because you have to designate your results by your student learning outcomes. So you have to fill in all of these different categories. So we're going to go over to results because for this one we do, and we are simply going to add a result. You can see that right here you have got the names of all the student learning outcomes. So we are going to add a result under one of these student learning outcomes. So we hit add result. Now it asks me, well, which student learning outcome do I want to address? So we're just going to pick the first one. We select it. Now you'll see another screen pops up. Here I only have one assessment method that I've used to assess the student learning outcome. If I had had more, there would be several, but I only have one, so I select that one. Then it asks me to input my results. In TracDat, you're going to have two things that are associated with your results. You're going to have your related documents down here. Those are the Excel spreadsheets for all the results. I would strongly suggest you remove student names before you put any Excel spreadsheets. Also eliminate the student numbers. You don't care about that. You just care about the numbers, the figures themselves. And then the second thing you're going to have to do is a summary of that information. Now a summary, a result, has to have several things. It will need to have the number of students who completed each level, whatever you have set up for. Here I just have a simple yes, no. ISP, completed in file, online, or hard copy. And so I might have 40 students total. 25 of them may have completed it, and the other 15 did not complete it. So that's what would go in here. So I have 25 met the criterion and 15 did not meet the criterion. Then I have to decide if that meets my personal criterion for success for this particular student learning outcome. For me, it's not met because I want everybody to complete one. So I would put criteria not met. And the reason it's plural is because you may have multiples. Then the result date will automatically default to the present date. If you want to, you can go in and change this to the end of the semester. This is crucial, this reporting period, because this is how somebody else can pull up your data and pull up for the year. And so it's very important. This allows you to have longitudinal data. And so this is the current year, 2012, 2013. Therefore, I put that as the reporting period. Now, the next thing I need to do will be to relate documents, and we'll cover that in another. So I save the changes here, and I see a validation failure because each one of these asterisks has to have some number in it. So if I were going to do it, I'd have to put some results in. That's to make sure that you have met all of the things you need to for results.
Thank you.